The DNA for Strawberries event at this Roswell Library focuses on giving students that come to the library an immersive experience by providing them with real life what scientists would do when they extract DNA from a plant, an animal, or another organism. It just gives them that immersive experience with household items like strawberries. The process of extracting DNA from strawberries starts with actually putting strawberries in a Ziploc bag and smushing around those strawberries, and then using a detergent solution which is made up of water, salt, and dish soap, and mixing that with the strawberries, and afterwards you'll be able to see the DNA from a strawberry come. So the children, once they extract the DNA, are seeing this white piece of long, slimy texture come from the red strawberry juice mixture. And what people don't realize is that strawberries, even though they're red, actually have a white substance DNA that come out of them. So when these students pull this DNA outside of them, they're seeing this slimy texture, and it's really fun to play with. And the kids are super excited once they see the strawberry because it's something that they've never seen before. We don't actually get to see how these cells come from an organism or an animal in real life unless we're working in a lab. So this gives them an opportunity to see something a little bit more familiar to them. It's important to offer STEM programs to children in the library because the students that come in the library are our next generation of engineers, scientists, doctors, and it's important to provide these critical thinking skills and problem-solving skills from an early age so that they can use these when they go out into the real world and solve these complex challenges. Connect for STEM is a nonprofit organization that brings these STEM workshops to children and students at the library. And I originally started Connect for STEM as an 11th grader because when I was younger, I used to come to the library and tinker around with little Legos and look at the inner workings of how objects worked. And I was really interested and fascinated by that. And when I went to school, I realized I wasn't getting that immersive experience of being able to play with the toys and take them apart. And I wanted to be able to provide that to students so that they're able to really see how the world works in minor, like small objects and in minor science experiments. That way when they go out into the big world and want to solve these big problems of society, they're not scared to do so. I also wrote a book called Gift of the Beach, which is an immersive, interactive STEM book that allows us to dive into the 5 senses of the body and provides another avenue which students can learn about STEM education through storytelling, which is something that I've been really passionate about, is using these hands-on experiments and the book to spread the word of storytelling and making this engaging and creative for students to learn about. You guys can go to connectforstem.com and donate today. That will allow us to provide more of these immersive experiences at libraries across the Metro Atlanta area.